Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the beautiful Ragged Mountain Resort here in Danbury, New Hampshire. And I'm so excited to introduce everybody to the new GM here, Eric Barnes. Hi, Eric.
How are you?
Good. Thanks for being here and congratulations on this new position.
Well, thanks for having me. It's nice to be here.
Good. So tell us a little bit about your background in the industry and so people can get to know you.
So I started teaching skiing in 1987.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time with beginners, worked my way up through the ski school and some retail. And then most of my career is at Mount Snow, where I wound up being the GM the last 2 years of through 2020.
Cool.
And then I took a year off, managed a couple golf courses.
Nice.
And this opportunity jumped out at me and I jumped on it.
And aren't you in a perfect place now where there's a lot of skiing, a lot of golfing? It's going to work out good for you.
Yeah, I'm in a good spot right now. The skiing here is way better than I anticipated.
Really?
The hill is pretty good. It's 1,250 vertical, which is just a little less than Mount Snow, but everything funnels back to the bottom, and it just makes it easy for the guests to kind of come and enjoy it.
And I've always loved this lodge because it's a one-stop shop. You can go down to the cafeteria, you can enjoy 2 of the restaurants, there's guest services, everything's right here. You're not having to move all around the parking lot or anything like that, which I think is important.
Absolutely, it makes it feel like home.
It does.
And that was one of the things that drew me here is the employees really care about the property. My first time on property was in October, and
wow.
Yeah.
So you had never skied here before?
Never skied here
wow.
before. And first impressions, everything was clean, concise, in its right place. And that's important. You don't usually see that in a major ski area anymore.
Totally.
Where those employees, treat it like it's their own home.
Yeah. Last year was my first time skiing with the new ticketing system where the gates open for your ticket. And I thought that was really so modern of Ragged to have. I mean, you just don't expect coming out here to Danbury and then you find such modern skiing amenities here.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we need to leverage a little bit more is technology. There's some great stuff out there. Gates for us right now are incredible for counting our skier visits.
Yeah.
Makes it easy access for the guest. You can reload your card right online. You don't have to stop at a ticket window. So it takes that kind of fumbling out of it for the guest.
Right, because your point is when you pull into that parking lot, it's how quickly can you get your boots on and get out there.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
Important. What are some of your hopes for this position?
So right now, I'm getting my feet wet, looking
Yeah.
at all the different systems, snowmaking, grooming, our POS system, trying to kind of find some commonalities and some efficiencies. Coming from a larger area that I was, we had a whole bunch of different technologies that we could use.
Sure.
And kind of starting on the walking before I'm running.
Yeah.
But there'll be some different improvements that we're going to look at and we'll talk about with our corporate office and
Cool.
see where we can go from there.
And of course you're getting some skiing in as well.
I am getting some skiing, and it's nice. I can walk right out of my office. And,
yeah,
and
isn't
jump
that
on my
convenient?
skis.
Yeah, if you want to take 1 run, 10
Yep.
runs, go for it.
Yeah.
That's all. I know a job description that requires skiing, I think, is a good one.
It is.
Yeah,
Very good one.
Well, Eric, it's really nice to meet you. Welcome to Ragged. It's always one of my favorite places to visit. We have a lot of fun coming here every winter and doing a show with you guys. So thank you.
We appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, it's always a blast, and you can't beat. This is traditional New Hampshire skiing, so this is great.
It is. It is.
Well,
Thanks.
Eric Barnes, the new general manager here. Thanks so much for joining me.
Appreciate it.
Lots going on here at Ragged. Don't let the season slip away without a visit to this family skiing jewel in Danbury. When we come back, we'll be in Warner to see the new mural chronicling the history of their own town. But first, these words from the good folks that make our show possible.